The contents underneath this blanket will change everything. So for all those who don't know, for the last couple years, I've been streaming on a PS4 this entire time. So while I could be doing lots of stuff, the stuff I could actually be doing ended up becoming increasingly limited as we hit 2024, with now the only games I'm actually going to be able to get is Persona 3 Reload and Sonic X Shadow Generations and Metaphor ReFantasio. That's it. And there's a bunch of other games that I've wanted to have people see me play that I actually couldn't because I simply didn't have the right hardware, such as Helldivers 2, Phasmophobia, Baldur's Gate 3, so on and so forth. And underneath this blanket is the answer to all that. So, for example, Helldivers 2 crossplay co-op with Zan, the upcoming Phasmophobia release for everybody, and Baldur's Gate 3, I'm happy to present to you the big surprise! That's right, baby. I managed to get my hands on one. Brand new, at a discount. So, here it is. The new surprise. A slim, so it is not Seto Kaiba big, but it's like mini Seto Kaiba. It's Mokuba Kaiba. And digital, because most of the games I own are digital, such as Persona 3 Reload, the upcoming Sonic X Shadow Generations, Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. There are a couple games that I won't be able to play, like Borderlands 3, because I own a physical copy of that, and, no disc. But this is going to be very useful. Also, by the way, yes, Phasmophobia is coming out on consoles this October, in case you haven't heard already. I don't know if it's coming to Switch, but I know it's coming to PS5 and Xbox Series X and X. Not coming to last gen. And in case you're wondering for voice recognition, it's going to be using text input. That's not the video, though. So first off, I already answered why I got digital. Second, why'd I get slim, because it would fit in the room better. Third, why did I not just get a laptop or a PC? Because it wouldn't fit in here. And my budget wasn't that high. To pay upwards of like at least $500 for a good enough laptop to try to fit around here, which there's no space to put. Because I have a bunch of shit in here that I still need to move. There's a safe right down there, so it wouldn't be very feasible. Also, I just like the simplicity that consoles offer more. Now, I could get a pre-built PC, but then 90% of the gaming, the PC cuck race community, whatever you want to call them, would shun me because I didn't build everything individually, and to that I say, I'm not a fucking engineer or technician. So that's why I didn't get that, and I didn't get an Xbox because if I got an Xbox, I would have to buy everything. I wouldn't be able to just upgrade for free. So, yeah. So that's why I got a PS5. So another thing is, obviously, the streaming situation. It still supports the PS4 webcam, which is what I use, which is what you currently hear me on. Now, it does come with a PS5 webcam, which I probably will be getting at some point, but that doesn't come in with an inbuilt microphone, so I'll also be upgrading to an actual proper microphone at some point. Now, beyond that, there's so many games that I will now be able to play with this that I've already listed off earlier. And it's going to be great. Now, I don't know if my TV's even capable of doing 4K. I know it can't do 8K if it can't do 4K. That much is for certain. But here it is. It was on sale compared to the disc version. It's slim, so it'll fit better, and I'll have the opportunity to start playing all sorts of shit. So, what's going to happen to some of the games I'm currently doing on the PS4, like Borderlands 3, Borderlands, the Handsome Collection, so on and so forth? I'll return to the PS4 to play those games, but if it's a game like Phasmo, Helldivers 2, Baldur's Gate 3, so on and so forth, it's all going here. So, this is the big surprise that I've been holding. The big surprise. I thought this would have arrived much, much later on in the month. I didn't expect it to release fucking... Or, I didn't expect it to come out, or mail to me, 2 days after I had ordered it. So, I mean, as far as, like, packaging, or not packaging, as far as, deliveries, like, I'll take it. I just get to get this shit figured out faster. Also, this is literally a couple hours after I finished streaming Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, episode 5. There's another fucking box in there. So, very hot, very sweaty, but ultimately, this is going to be the next tier for everything. For those who haven't seen, controller. Honestly, though, I've held this controller a few times. The only thing I don't really like is what they do here. How it kind of just rubs into your hands weird. I don't particularly like it. And also, compared to the PS4 controller, which has been the same PS4 or same PlayStation controller design for the most part, I prefer the PS4 controller, but I mean, this ain't as bad as people made it out to be, although literally it does not matter because there is no difference between controllers for whatever purpose you want, whether you're using it as a gamepad or for something else, I don't know. As far as I'm aware, though, this isn't actually all that bad. And they're still streaming on this, and technically there is an inbuilt microphone into the controller. I don't know if I'll be using that, but we still can stream on the PS5. That much is for certain. So obviously, go ahead and just start unwrapping. Here it is. Mokuba Kaiba. I say Mokuba because it's not as big as the original PS5, so it can't be Seto Kaiba. So it's Mokuba. So yeah, this will be the biggest future endeavor. I'm not exactly sure how I'll figure out the new microphone setting or whatnot, considering there doesn't really appear to be much space in the back here. Well, there might be, depending on stuff. But yeah, that's for me to figure out. So yeah, here it is. Honestly, though, the slim version is so much smaller than the regular one. I know someone with the base PS5, and that thing is huge. This thing is fucking... Look at the size of it. It's about the size of my PS4 Slim. Maybe just a little bit taller. But, I mean, that's kind of funny, though, to see just how small it is. Now, I could have waited for the Pro release, which is coming out sometime this year as well, but considering this thing was on sale now, and the Pro edition would have been double the cost and probably have never gone on sale up until the PS6 would have been coming out, I just figured I'd start right here. So yeah, that's the big Ooh, look at that. Look at that little... Look at that. Woo! Can you tell I have ADHD? Yeah, this is the big surprise that I've revealed. So, there's a bunch of shit I gotta figure out here, like all these and shit. Oh boy, more wires. My favorite. That's probably the controller charger. But yeah. So, there's gonna be a lot more games coming as games release as well. And they're going to be looking better. There's going to be more cross-play opportunities. And I'm just happy to finally have it. So, here it is. The big reveal. So, If you're excited to see more games on this channel, or are just interested in keeping up, subscribe, hit the notification bell to get notified whenever I upload. It's free, you can change your mind whenever you want. And I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye!